goddesses, happy Saturday. It is officially day 8 of Goddess Wake Up, and we have officially finished week 1. So thank you everyone for being part of the Facebook group. Thank you for the amazing, magical one-on-one live sessions we've had. I want to take today to do a couple of things. First of all, just kind of recap of what we've done so far. I hope that you've enjoyed the first week and the exercises of self-discovery. And I know if you have been on the one-on-ones, we have dove deep into the wheel of life and really went through each area of our life and prioritized what are our goals, what's really important to us, and where do we really want to focus the next 28 days now, 20 days that are left. And then you also did the exercise of the self-discovery of your environment, the top 5 people you surround yourself with, and the energy that they are giving off to you that you absorb and actually does become part of you. And be aware of what that score is. And more importantly, what steps can you take to surround yourself with people that breathe life into you, that support you, that motivate you, that can be a mentor to you along this journey. And I just really enjoyed all of our one-on-ones and going through that with each of you. If you did not get to schedule a one-on-one, I hope that you will take the time to dive in and do that. It is a little easier to have someone guide you through it, but you can definitely do it on your own. So with that being said, I have one announcement, and that is tomorrow everyone will be receiving a short, very, very short survey. I think it's 5 questions. I just want to check in with you to see what you're liking, what you're not liking, what your favorite parts are, what you would like more of. And then there's a blank space at the end where you can just type in. I think everything else is like a multiple choice or a score. But I would love for you to give me your feedback and type something in there. If you, I know I've talked to a couple of you that have had amazing things happen already. And I would love to know those if you haven't shared them with me. Even if you already have shared them with me, put them in there again. If there's something I feel is really powerful, I might use it as a testimony just for the workshop. And I know it's only week 1 and I don't expect a whole lot of comments to happen yet, but I know there has been some huge shifts and transformations already, and that's so important to me. And also I love getting texts from you and the pictures from you of your goddess mindset and where you're putting those on the wall and your affirmation. So oh my gosh, like if you want to make my day, just send me pictures of you actually taking this and putting it into action in your life. It will make my day. So with that being said, today's video is going to recap week 1. And if you haven't watched the first 2 videos, please go back and watch those. The first one's just the welcome intro, and the second one is the 7 steps to the goddess mindset, which is super important. It lays out everything we're going to go over. So today, I really wanted to dive into G of the 7 steps of the goddess mindset. So G stands for get outside your comfort zone. And I know a couple of you have already taken such brave steps and achieved great things in just the first week. And I am so proud of you. And I'm so proud of all of you just for being aware of how important you are and your heart's desires are, and taking brave action to make those come into your physical reality. So I have my notes in front of me because I'm so scared I'm gonna leave something out. But what we're gonna talk about today is G, getting outside your comfort zone, and 6 secrets to do that. So for those of you that have already shared your experiences, awesome. These 6 tips, secrets, will help you even more. And for those of you who are still a little unsure of what your next step is, this will definitely give you some things to keep in mind. And as we go through week 2 and our week 2 sessions, we'll definitely have an awesome plan of action to get you to that next step. And we're gonna knock out these secrets. So the first secret in getting outside of your comfort zone is setting the intention. Intentional living is so, so important. And I want to go over something so you'll understand the difference between an intention and a goal. Intention is so important because it incorporates a desire within an emotion, and it's in the now moment, and it can also be something for the future, okay? So for example, our goddess intention, I allow myself to receive guidance, strength, and courage to step into my life's highest purpose. Okay, that's an intention for now that is right now in the present moment and something for the future. But it's very broad as far as the actual end result, right? And it does to me. I get connected emotionally to that. I do desire to step into my life's highest purpose. I do allow strength and guidance and courage. Please send that to me, universe, right? So a goal would be, I want to make 6 figures in 2 years, okay? So the difference with a goal is that it's very focused on the future and it has little to do with right now. So what that also tends to do is give us, we concentrate on that end goal so much. We end up being in a lack mentality if it doesn't happen. We feel like that we failed or that we are failures, and we're not. Maybe we're making 30,000 more than we were, but for some reason, because we set that goal, we put that number on it, we feel failure. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense, because I'm huge on intentions, and I will walk y'all through setting those as we prioritize our where we're going for our next steps too. So intentional living is so important, and the difference between an intention and a goal. Deepak Chopra has a great quote. It says, "Intention is the starting point of any dream." And I love that so much, and it's so true. And your dreams start with an intention. The intention is just the seed. And then every day when you state that intention, that's why it's so important. When I say put it on your mirror, say it every day. Intention is attention, and attention is what calls these things into your life, into your physical reality. So please, it is so important to set your intentions, and it's so important to say them every day. Give them attention, give them focus. When you focus on what you want gets bigger. When you focus on the good, more good comes to you. So do that. Intentional living is so important. The second one is visualization is powerful. And we'll do exercises around this on our one-on-ones this week. But once you set the intention, I want you to actually visualize your highest self achieving that. So, for example, if we had an intention around money, manifesting money is easy and fun. Okay, so that's your intention. Then I want you to imagine yourself in that dream career, doing what you love, and what does that look like? And I want you to sit with that. And then we talk about it, because it's usually not what you're currently doing, and if it is, great. But in that space, you're allowing yourself to open up your mind, and more importantly, open up your heart to what it is you really want. There's only one you, and that visualization process is so unique to you. No one else is having that same experience. And you're actually tricking the mind and calling it into existence. 2, you're tricking the mind to think it's already been done. So when you are ready to take that next step and go outside your comfort zone, it's not as scary. Your body isn't going to react as strongly or with as much fear, because your mind has already been trained to see it, and it's been trained to see the positive outcome of it. So it's very, very powerful. Then once you do your visualization, the next step is journaling. And what I would love for you to do is to journal how doing that visualization made you feel, and write that out. So say manifesting money is, I'm manifesting an abundance of money, and it's easy and fun. Okay, so you do your visualization and you picture yourself doing just this passion project. And while you're doing what you love and your passion, you're bringing in all this money. Okay, so then I want you to journal. What were you doing? What did that look like for you? How did it make you feel? And usually that's something like freedom and happiness and peace, hopefulness. All sorts of different emotions are going to come up for you. And I want you to write those down. So when you start to do that, all of this, again, is positive attention going to what you want. You are calling it into your physical reality, and it works. The next step is going to be or the secret is to know that resistance and fear is going to come up for you. This is going to, I just want to tell you up front, it's going to happen and it's okay. And this is where people get in their own way because they feel fear. Okay, so you had this visualization of you doing this passion work that you're so passionate about, and you're bringing in all this money, and then you're writing down how you feel, and it's all these positive things, and then immediately, usually you'll feel it right here in your gut, you're gonna say, but that can't happen because of this obstacle, and I've got this, and I've got this, and I have this responsibility. Okay, that is your inner critic. That is the voice of fear, and it's going to happen to you. What I want you to know, that that voice is a liar. And what it really is the voice of your past trying to protect you from something that has probably happened to you in your childhood. It's probably someone else's issue that they projected on you. You as a child, maybe you didn't feel like you were enough, or you were abandoned, or you were rejected, or what your childhood trauma was. It sticks with us. And then we live the rest of our life making decisions based on really a childhood mindset that we've never healed. So I just want you to catch that fear, catch that resistance, really look into it. What is that voice, and have you healed it? And what is the lie it's telling you? Mine, I can tell you right now, was that I wasn't good enough and I am unlovable. I am impossible to love. So that held me back for so many years. And then when I really dug deep and got to heal that part of me, I realized, you know what? I was always lovable. There is nothing about me that was not worthy of love. I was just listening to someone else who is projecting their own fears and their own traumas and their own childhood on me. It had nothing to do with me. And that goes for you as well. So it's a big one. It's something we really dive into on the one-on-ones, and just whatever that story is for you, just know it's not true, and fear is a liar. And I want you to align with love. I want you to align with your worthiness. I want you to align to your highest potential. I want you to align to the gift that you are here to bring to this world. There is a quote by Gabrielle Bernstein, who is one of my favorite all-time speakers, authors, you name it. She does everything. Your responsibility to the world is to share your great work. Your responsibility to the world is to share your great work. Your great work is you being authentically and unapologetically you. So shine that light. Don't listen to fear. Don't listen to the inner critic. Know that when you make the intention to go outside of your comfort zone, and you set the intention and you visualize it, visualize you at your highest possible potential, and you write down those feelings, and then you get that block that says you can't do that, you have this. Just say it's okay. It's okay. This is my desire. I am worthy of it. And just like I love this example. Someone told me this a long time ago. Just like when you are starving and you want a pizza, and you pick up the phone and you order a pizza to be delivered, all you do is order the pizza. You say, I want a large cheese pizza. Okay. And then you hang up the phone and you know it's being delivered to you. You don't drive to the pizza store, watch them make it, watch them put it in the oven, make sure they take it out, and drive with them to deliver it. You just have to trust that your intention is enough, and that you putting your attention on your heart's desires and doing it every day, putting your attention there every day and trusting that it's being delivered to you. That's your responsibility. call in your order and let it be delivered. So, sorry, I got on my soapbox on that one. But the next one, the fifth secret, is people pleasing. This is such a big one, and I admit I have been a self-proclaimed people pleaser for 95% of my life. And when I realized like I could say no, I could be a priority in my life. What? Things radically changed. And I want to empower all of you to know that yes, you have permission to say no, goddess, okay? You have permission to say no. I want you to think of a goddess right now. Just envision like the most powerful goddess or whatever comes to mind for you. Does she care one bit what anyone thinks of her? Or does she like, she puts herself first, right? But she puts herself first because she knows if she does not take care of herself and her gifts, that she can't be of service to the world and to the people around her and share her superpower that she has, right? Goddesses are known for this inner power, this inner magic that they own and they stand in unapologetically, and it is used for good. But if they don't protect that, then their gift, their magic, their power is useless, it's powerless. So it is your responsibility to protect yourself. You've got to set boundaries and know that you matter. So I want everyone to start scheduling you time on their calendar. I'm sure all of you have your own way of scheduling, whether it's Google Calendar or your planner, whatever it is, schedule you time. 5 minutes. Say your intention, say your affirmations, do a visualization, write down what you saw and any resistance that came up, and say no to fear and say no to other people, okay? There's a quote, I think I've said this, I've shared it with y'all in the live session so many times because this is such a prominent issue for so many of you. If it's not a hell yeah, it's a hell no. Okay, so I might post that in the group just so y'all have it to remember. So your priorities matter. Schedule you time. Stop people pleasing. Give it up. I'm giving you permission to say no. Okay, and last but not least, this one is so prominent as well. The secret to getting outside your comfort zone is not worrying or the fear of other people's opinion. Because I can guarantee you this is going to happen. When you set boundaries, people are going to get mad because people have been taking advantage of your kindness. Okay, so they have been benefiting off the energy you should be giving to yourself. Okay, so it's going to happen. It's okay. It's okay. So I want you to honor you and the gift you bring to this world. I know I say that a lot, but it's so important. And again, I just want to recap these 6 secrets to getting outside of your comfort zone. 1, setting intentions is powerful. 2, visualization is a must. 3, journal your feelings. 4, resistance and fear is going to come up. It's okay. Don't let it stop you. 5, people pleasing. It's got to go. I give you permission to say no. And 6, last but not least, don't worry about other people's opinion right now. This is a sacred time and a sacred space for you to really get to know you and hear you and honor you and the gifts you are to bring into this world. Like Gabrielle Bernstein says, it is your responsibility to put your great work into the world. And that work is you. Just being authentically you. So I hope y'all enjoyed those 6 secrets. I hope they will help you this week to get outside your comfort zone. Please schedule your one-on-ones. I love you, goddess. Be strong. Take the next step. Get outside your comfort zone and get ready for week 2. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be overcoming negative self-talk. Bye, goddesses.